Spanish rice. Is that my... No. It's on the table. Okay, Spanish rice. Spraying the pot with non-stick spray. Then putting oil in it. And then finely dicing an onion and a green pepper, but not using the whole thing. About 3 heaping tablespoons each of onion and each of green pepper for one batch. Then a whole bag of pepperoni, each one separated.
Or chopped pepperoni from a stick.
Or chopped pepperoni.
From a stick.
From a stick. You mean little chunks?
Huh? Little slices.
Oh, little sliced pepperoni from a stick. And, oh, how much garlic did you put in there?
Maybe about 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons of minced garlic that was in a jar. Okay, bye. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic in a jar. And she's frying this right now. How long you fry it for?
Until I think it's ready.
You fry it till Mom thinks it's ready.
Looking at the satellite radar, it's hard to not think, well, wow, that stuff's pretty close.
It's ready.
About...
Gotta saute it a while.
You gotta... Okay.
Because of the onions and the green peppers.
Okay, saute for a while, whatever, until you just feel it's ready. A whole can of pigeon peas.
Or ganduli beans.
Or
ganduli beans.
ganduli beans.
Peas.
All right, just dump it in. And stir. Stir. Don't forget to tap that spoon.
You kidding me? You a smartass?
And now we're adding olives with, what are they called? Orange doohickeys, pimentos?
Yeah.
With no juice. But that's not even a whole... Are you adding the... Okay, I lied. She added juice. Just to spite me. Is it the whole jar or 3/4 jar?
Put as much as you want in.
As many as you want.
I like olives.
Stir, 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 stir.
Okay, let that cook for a little bit.
Let that cook out a little bit. What do you got that on high? What the hell are you picking out?
Your skin is from... Now you made me lose it.
She said your skin. Excuse me? My skin's not in there.
Skin's from the onions, I said, or I thought it.
Okay, she's got it on a little more than medium heat.
It's any kind of tomato paste. Doesn't matter.
Tomato paste. It looks to be about half the can?
No, not even. Like one of those big spoons. Here,
A serving spoon?
like this.
What?
Half of that.
Well, you put, what now, what are you putting in now? You're going ahead. What was that? Show the can.
Sauce. It's tomato sauce. What do you...
How much of it? A half a can?
No, like that much. 1/4.
A 1/4 can of tomato sauce.
That's hot, so be careful if you use this pot.
If you use the pot with fire, be careful. You can burn yourself. In it now, Mommy. What is it called?
Sofrito.
And what is sofrito?
It's seasoning. You know what it is. It's the same thing that your cousin made, but this is red instead of green.
So what is that, about 4 tablespoons? Oh, that got spread
here.
around.
But I'm going to put a little bit more in.
Just because she can. If she can. Don't just don't blop it out on my shirt. So we really don't know how much is in there.
Well, it's not going to hurt it. Because you know what it is. It's sauce with onions and green pepper. Probably some spices.
Probably.
Oh, talking about spices. I'm going to use this.
And what is that, Mommy?
Joya seasoning.
Okay.
Make sure you get the one with the meat on, not the fish. See? The meat.
Oh, okay. Is there something on there that's... It's all... It's
The other one will show a fish. You don't want that
okay,
one.
but it's in a different language.
What the hell?
Con colantra y achote.
That's,
Coriander and annatto.
you don't have to worry about it. Just look for the meat.
Just look for the vegetables, the chicken leg, and the steak. Now, I didn't even see how many are you putting in?
2 packages. I want to.
Because she wants to. Ooh, you almost had an escapee. He does not like the heat. And now what are you putting in, Mommy?
Oregano.
How much oregano are you putting in?
About a table.
You putting a whole table of oregano in?
Yeah.
A tablespoon. Aren't you supposed to crush the spices in your hand so that it makes the seasoning robust?
No, if you want to, go ahead.
And now what are you putting in?
Garlic salt.
A tablespoon?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a lot of garlic salt. Do you usually measure this or do you usually just dump it in?
I usually just jump it in.
So you could be under or over seasoning it right now.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Now what are you putting in, Mommy?
Pepper. Okay.
This is the part I like. Oh, yeah. Mommy always puts a little off to the side for me. It's my Spanish rice sauce. Now what are you going to do? Can I stop now? Wait for the... Okay, you said you just put in what?
Oops. You made me throw out my olives.
I didn't make you throw out anything. What, you put in salt? How much salt did you put in?
I just sprinkled some. Put in about a teaspoon.
About a teaspoon of salt. Let do watering now. I just reminded you.
I know. This side didn't get that water. Much water. Here. It'll be good. Eat it.
It's not the same.
It is too.
How much water did you put in?
Not even now it's a cup.
A cup of water. Are you putting any more water in?
Yes.
How much more?
Another cup.
So a total of 2 cups?
And a little bit more. Maybe like 1/4 cup.
2 1/4 cups of water.
Now this has to boil, and then you can put your rice in. 2 cups of rice, which I had rinsed and I got soaking. Remember to do that to your rice. Before they used to do it, but now they clean it. But
What
because
did
they
you
put
do?
the arsenic in, you want to rinse it off very good. And then once you rinse it off, you have to put it in water, or else it clumps together hard.
I didn't know that they have arsenic in rice.
Yes, and you know who's got more arsenic in the rice?
Who?
Kind of rice?
What?
They thought it was white, but it's
Brown.
brown rice.
Now it's coming to me.
Yeah.
Again?
I'm boiling it down.
So you bring it to a boil until all the water is evaporated?
Almost.
And then almost evaporated. And then after that, what?
Then you just lower it.
Did you add the rice yet?
No, yes, of course I am.
Well, you didn't tell me you were adding the rice yet.
I'm adding the rice.
No, you added the rice. Okay, so you boiled it
Yeah.
with the water.
Once it starts boiling, it comes to a full boil, you put the rice in.
Okay. Then you boil it until the water's almost evaporated.
Yes.
And then what?
Then you put the top in. Lower it. Put the top on.
For how long?
For
Reduce heat, put the top on.
maybe about 20 minutes. Then you flip it, move it around, stir it up, and then you put the top back on and you cook it for another 20, 30 minutes. You can never taste it.
Oh my God. I can't stay here that long.
I told you before how long it was going to be. It's not that long.
You just said at least 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said 40 minutes when we started.
No, I told you.
Yes, you did.
No, I told you.
No.
Once it
I've got it on recording.
Once it starts cooking, you better watch that recording.
You're a liar.
I am not lying.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
That is how much water is left
Well, you gotta get a little
on
more.
high. It's very moist. So you boil that down even more?
No.
No.
Gotta be cooking,
So what are you doing now? You're turning it to what? So it's got to stay on this temperature for 30 minutes?
No, I'm gonna be putting it down.
She's putting it down to a low. And now she's covering it. And there, it sleeps for at least 30 minutes. Oh, she's checking it in 20.
Yeah, and then you gotta turn it over.
Oh, turn it over for 20 minutes?
Yes, because it's gotta cook.
So you turn it over, or in 20 minutes you turn it over, and then you set it for another 20 minutes, and then it should be ready?
Yeah.